Emotions push and pull, shooting stars in your eyes. You're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland. No, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic. Magic. Just one touch, my God, I gotta have it. You feel like magic.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to my Psychic Connection. I'm your host for tonight, Kay, the Intuitive Empath, but you, my friends, of course, can call me Kay. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Come on in, say hello. Where are you from? And if you've been here a time or two before, you guys know what to do. Start putting those emojis in. I want you guys to do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Make sure you guys are subscribing because we have so much great content. Literally, it comes out every single day. You don't want to miss out. All right, guys. Now, I'm going to go over a few house rules. So if you're just getting comfortable, I want you guys just to start throwing some emojis in because that's going to be for something a little bit later. Now, we do have some free readings we're going to go ahead and give out tonight. But to get on the free reading list, I need you guys to please put a specific question in the comments, okay? There will be no general questions answered tonight. We will save that for mypsychicconnection.com, where there are psychics on 24/7 who are happy to help you. If you guys sign up today, first 3 minutes are free, okay? Now, we do have a couple of no-go zones. Those are no legal or medical questions. That does include fertility, okay? We are not authorized to give that in some countries, so we are going to save that for the professionals, okay? And also, we have some donated readings. Now, the only guaranteed readings tonight are the ones who play my games and the ones who donate, okay? Remember, this is the only show this week, so you guys want to make sure you get a reading in tonight. You are going to want to go ahead and make sure you hit the donation link. We have a quick read, which is a reading that's up to 5 minutes. We have a mini read, mediumships, and mega reads. Megas are up to 4 questions. Many mediumships and megas go for as long as they go, okay? And your mediumships are the only ones that can be answered there, okay, using that donation button, mediumships and megas, okay? All right, guys. And of course, we do have some fun games tonight. We have the emoji contest going on. So what you guys want to do is just go on ahead in the comments and start dropping all the emojis that you can, because the person who shares the most emojis tonight will get an opportunity to get a free reading a little later on in the show. We also will have a lightning round a little bit later on in the show as well, where you guys will get a chance to put as many yes/no questions as you guys can think of. And that will be a really, really good time. I always love that. And of course, we're going to do our Alice card today and Crystal Corner. So if you guys are looking forward to some of those things, go ahead and let me know in the comments as well. I'm really excited for you guys tonight. Lots and lots of energy. I know everybody's getting really excited and geared up for this eclipse that's coming. Really, I'm kind of looking forward to it too. They've got schools calling off and all kinds of stuff. They just let me know. They were like, they told me in an email, they're like, your kids ain't got no school on the 8th now. I was like, oh, what? So anybody else's kids getting no school because of this eclipse, or is anybody's work making them call out, anything like that? Or is anybody doing anything special for the eclipse? I'm not going to be doing anything special for the eclipse. But I am curious to see what you guys all have going on. Lexi says, I'm late. Hey, Kate, there's no such thing as late. And besides, listen, I be on CP time myself, okay? You're not late. You're right on time. We haven't even really got started yet. Don't you worry. We went over some of the house rules, which you know already. Emma says, hi. Hello, my lovely. Hello. Welcome. If you are just coming in, don't forget we have an emoji contest going, so you're going to want to start throwing those emojis down. I am the only show this week, guys, the only show this week So if you want a guaranteed reading, don't forget to click that donation link. And one more thing, guys, do me a favor. If you like anything I'm saying tonight, whether or not you get a reading or not, please do leave me some feedback on journeyryanlive.com/reviews, where, you guys get a chance to let us know how we're doing. Really excited about that. All right, guys. And hey, everybody start telling me, where are you from? Where are you listening from? Go ahead and drop that in the comments as well. Be Worthy says, hello. I like your name. I don't know if that's like, B is short for something, but that Be Worthy, it makes it's like an affirmation. I love it. Pauline says, hello there. I'm new. Hello, Pauline. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Pauline is from England. Well, hello. Wonder what time it is over there in England. Dee says, Brooklyn, New York. Okay. I love New York. I love New York. Is it cold there right now, though? Ava says, Phoenix, Arizona. Ooh, we're from all over. I love this. All right, guys, if you are just joining or you're new, please put a specific question to get on the list, okay? All right, we are going to go ahead and get this show started. Oh, I'm seeing people put quotes because they know me. So, thank you for reminding. I'm the quote girl, guys. If you have any quotes, all night long, quotes help to keep me uplifted, and you never know, somebody might like something that you're saying. So make sure you guys are sharing those quotes too. Lexi says, Victoria, Australia. Wow, hello from down under. All right, let's go ahead and take our first question. We have Gemma. Hello, Miss Gemma. Gemma with the red lipstick. She knows I love this picture. My apartment needs a lot of decluttering and redecoration. Will I manage to get most of it done this year? And thank you. All right, let's see, Miss Gemma. Let's see about that apartment. Oh, you know what? Literally, I love spirit. Look at this. First card that comes out is transformation. If that's not a direct answer, I don't know what is. So this is a big old yes. I definitely think you're going to be able to sort through some things. I do feel like some things you're probably going to be getting rid of. Wow, look at this. The next card was temperance, really finding balance. This is, hello, spirit. You are definitely going to be able to get all of this done within this year. Gemma says, perfect. Okay, spirit is really speaking loud. Whoa. Honey, I think you're definitely going to be able to get everything done that you want to do. The one thing that does come out is to please have patience while you're doing it. Honey, break it down. Take it one room a month, right? If you did that, you'll make it through the whole rest of the year, and it's great. And there won't be so much stress. You won't be putting anxiety on your stuff. I know how you get. And you will feel good. And heck, you might get it done even quicker, because once you start seeing the progress you make, you may really, really dive into this. But it also feels like this is something that's going to give you peace. So I say, go for it. Do it. You got this. Good luck to you, my lovely. And thank you so much for your beautiful question, Gemma. And guys, it's that simple. If you have a specific question, you can go ahead and put it down there in the comments. We do not do any legal or medical, don't forget, or any fertility questions. We're going to save those for the professional and all general. We're going to go ahead and save that for mypsychicconnection.com. And guys, did you know all of the psychics here on My Psychic Connection platform are on the website? So you guys don't have to wait for a show to talk to us. Oh, go on the website. And if you haven't yet, again, the first 3 minutes are free. So what are you waiting for? Hello. Gemma says, thank you. You're so welcome. I'm seeing some wonderful emojis. I've seen some here with some aliens. And guys, I like anything green. So that was cool for me. Squirrel says, truth reveals himself to those who walk with curious eyes. Oh, that's a good one, Squirrel. Okay, send me that one to my inbox. So I'm going to put that. That's desk worthy. Okay. When I say desk worthy, that means it can make it to my desk filled with quotes. I love a quote.
You don't say.
Yeah, not that they're not all over my walls and desk and everywhere. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Miss Emma. Hello, Emma. Emma says, hi, Kay. I would like to know what advice Spirit has for me to make my meetup with my boyfriend this spring, summer extremely enjoyable and special. Oh, cards started flying. That one almost flew to the floor. All right. First of all, I love these aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, Spirit is in succession today. I love it. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. First off, come and be yourself. Be your natural self. Be open to whatever may come, okay? Because you guys are going to grow and build together. It's all about new experiences. Have fun with it. It doesn't matter if you guys have had time together before or whatever. No, treat this as like it's your first time you ever met. Have so much fun with it. Also, make plans for the future. Okay. Make sure there's memories that are being created. Be passionate. Okay. Don't be afraid to let your hair down. Emma says, Spirit is just as excited as I am. Yes, feeling your energy. Okay. All right. Feeling your energy. It's so beautiful here because I love that this 10 of Pentacles ended here for you as well. And I love the energy of it. Just, you started with the Ace of Pentacles, you ended with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. How strong can that relationship be? I think that this is something that you both need. I think it's something that will really ground you both. And I think it's just about pouring into each other. So don't stress yourself out about the small things. Literally have fun. Just have fun with it. Be light. I most certainly hope that helps, Miss Emma. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. Emma says, things are looking good with my boyfriend and I, to say the least. Oh, yes. And spicy. Spicy. You're going to head over to the store and get you a little something. Lexi says, got a quote for you. Okay, let's see. I'm fine with being high maintenance because I'm the one maintaining it. Oh, okay. And period. Okay. You see a Capricorn. That was big cat energy. Either Capricorn or Leo. That was real big alpha energy. I love that. I love that. Brooke said, love Lexi's quote. Yes, Lexi. Snap, 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 snap. Pauline says Capricorn. Yes. Okay. I love my caps out here. There's something about you and your own sign, Babin. Like, I think Capricorns are like when we meet, it's the eye contact that we make that we're just like, we know. I don't know. I don't know if it's every sign that does that, but I can say with mine, my heart flutters. It's like, oh, there's another goat here in the room. They understand me. But I also like my Cancers too. Cancers, I can adapt to it. All right. Let's go ahead and take another question. We have Miss Jasmine. Hello, Miss Jasmine. Jasmine says, what is V's thoughts and feelings about me? Well, let's go ahead and see about V. So there seems to be something here that there's a little bit of a mixture of uncertainty. Also, there seems to be something that's being held onto that could be a past situation or a past conversation. I really get that there's something here that's misaligned in the way you guys are communicating or vibrating. There's a feeling of misunderstanding of some sort. I feel like there's a need for some sort of conversation or something here to happen, because you guys, V doesn't seem to be feeling very aligned. It seems like there's something that's not being said, or there's something that may not be being addressed, and it seems very direct as far as with you. I would most certainly recommend you kind of taking a step forward. If there's something that needs to be mended or something that needs to be addressed, I would say go for it, because you both seem to be holding back a bit here. This is duality. Well, honey, I hope that helps. Definitely an interesting one. I'd be intrigued to see what that's all about. That's just because I'm nosy. I like to know more. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. Hey guys, I forgot to say a little bit earlier on that $1 every donation tonight does go to Female Strong, which is a wonderful foundation for women who have been through different struggles. Okay. Ava Rose says, peace of mind is ease of mind. Ooh, I like that one. I like peaceful quotes. I like things like that. What do you guys do to unwind whenever you're very worked up, whenever you feel a lot of anxiety or stress? Do you listen to music? Do you call someone? What are your ways that you relieve stress? Because one thing that I hear a lot of people saying is that they get wound up, or there's so many things that are overworking them, and you can hear all that stress in their voice. It may be helpful to see what happens there to unwind. Hi, Journey.
People call Journey when they get stressed out.
I also call you when I get stressed out. Squirrel says, I play video games where I can kill monsters. Ooh. Emma says, I watch Jerry. Emma, I don't know why. I bet you they're laughing in the back too. I don't know why Jerry Springer sounds so right for you. Ava says, I take a long hot shower and listen to music. Oh yeah, shower is so healing. Water is therapy. I swear it's like rinsing all that negative energy off of you. Lexi says, yes, video games are so great. Yeah, I like the I just learned about this new cooking game, and me and Journey were like intense with it. That helped. Brooke says deep breathing, exercise, and smoking. Oh yeah, 420 friendly over here. Ava Rose said, Jerry. Emma says, I let Jerry's guest throw the punches for me. Girl, Journey, I know y'all are dying back. There's no way. I knew when she said Jerry Springer, everything was made sense.
Wow.
Lexi, I don't think I've taken a shower longer than 2 minutes since I gave birth. Oh my gosh. Oh, you need a shower, my love. You need to get into, I don't know what we need to do to make this happen for you to at least have a 10-minute one. Oh my stars, my heart beats for you. But I remember those days, and I was like a breastfeeding mama too, so you'd have to carry the baby into the shower with you. Oh my goodness. Motherhood. You are a superhero, my love. A superhero. All my mamas. All right. Let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Miss Emma. Hello, Miss Emma. Emma says, how is Joe feeling about me? We've become a bit closer over the last couple of weeks. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I say that high priestess son would smack me in the face. Okay, my lovely. So, couple of things here. I feel like there's a new either understanding you guys are trying to get to, or there's something here that he feels like you guys are working through. There is a deep sense of emotion that seems to be kind of pulling in. I can feel a guard that seems to be coming down, but there seems like I feel like there's a need for a either a more serious or a more intimate conversation of sorts between you guys, because there's something here where I feel like you guys, if it's a piece of the puzzle that's missing, for you guys to kind of get into alignment with each other. And I think you even feel that you do feel like there's just that piece that's missing, and you're like, if I had that, I just feel like I would be so comfortable in the position that I am. I'd be so comfortable with where our relationship is. It's like there's just a little bit more of a wall that needs to be let down. And I do feel like I said, I do feel like you guys are moving through that. The important thing is in this time is definitely to keep that communication rolling, being very open with your emotions and your feelings, and saying what it is that you need. What is it that you're desiring? What will make you feel more fulfilled? And also ask them, what will make you feel more fulfilled? I feel like there is a desire and a need for you guys to connect or to take time to just on your own. But I do hope that helps, my lovely. Whew, that was a lot. I had a lot going on with that one. All right, guys. It is Crystal Corner time. All right, listen on up, my Virgos and my Geminis. My Geminis and my Virgos. This crystal is for you, this first one here. And I got two. Now, I brought two crystals because these are relatively rare crystals. They are very, very tiny, and they only come in these sizes. And the bigger ones are like yay big. And they cost $10 a carat. Over in England, these are $500. Okay, so this is watermelon tourmaline. Okay, now it's called watermelon tourmaline because the outer part is green and then the inner part is pink like a watermelon. Okay, now it's so tiny. So tiny. Okay, now these are really, really cool because they help with self-discovery. It helps with love and relationships, meditation. This is literally a heart chakra crystal. Emma says that looks like such a rare gem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ava says, wow, that's pricey. Yeah, that's why it comes in the fancy little case. That's why. I'm over here. I'm scared to drop it. But it helps with passion. It helps with stress relief, understanding and growth. It helps with inspiration. Lexi said, oh, wow, it's so tiny. So tiny. So tiny. This helps you get peace of mind and clarity. You're told to put this literally over your heart when you meditate. And this is one that helps to relinquish when you are having issues in your relationships and you're needing to have more love and to feel that passion and the purification, just all of that. It's cleansing. Emma says, how do you charge those crystals energetically? So this you can put out right on top of the selenite slabs. Or again, this is one that you can energetically charge if your heart chakra is aligned. If it's not aligned, don't do this. But if it is aligned, you can energetically charge it too with your heart. You don't want to put this one out in the sun for too long. You can for a little bit of time, but do not go over 2 hours, okay? And of course, you can smudge, right? All right, so this is a really, really, really good one for our Geminis and our Virgos because this really kind of keeps them emotionally grounded, which they will understand that. My Geminis and my Virgos will understand that because of the way their emotions can get that polarity, that it really will help balance. Now, this other one is a Veracruz amethyst. And again, these don't go very large. Lexi says, do the size of the crystals have anything to do with how they work? Not particularly. Not particularly. These things are just as strong as if it was this big one. It's got just as much pack. Okay, it would have just as much power pack. Emma says, do you enchant your crystals or other objects of importance to you? When you say enchant, break that down for me a little bit because I want to make sure I'm answering your question right. All right. So this is the Veracruz amethyst, and this is also just as tiny. These guys, it has all the same likeliness of regular amethyst, except for this one triggers more heavily on that third eye and crown chakra. Brooke says, as a Gemini married to a Virgo, staying grounded makes sense. LOL. Yes, absolutely. This one does help with our Aquariuses, but also remember any of your signs can use this. Any zodiac sign can use this because it definitely helps keep those chakras really aligned. The crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart. Emma says, when you charge an object with a certain intention to manifest something in particular, like a do-it-yourself talisman. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I actually do a lot of Reiki on like absolutely everything. I mean, down to like right before the show starts, some Reiki in, but yeah, I pour my intentions into every single thing that I need to have on or I need to use. There's power in it, right? There's even more power if I'm asking for spirit to give me enlightenment on something, right? In using these crystals, you're really channeling what it is that you're needing to manifest out of that thing. And these are kind of powering you up, right? So these are the two very small, very rare crystals that I brought out for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed both of those crystals. And if you guys have, and thank you for all of the wonderful questions. I love that you guys are interactive and asking questions. That is why we bring you the information. Feel free, never feel bad about asking a question because we got an answer. If we don't got an answer, Journey says we will find an answer.
We will research until we're blue in the face. Literally, we researched until 9 in the morning one time. We started off at 10 p.m. and ended up being 9 in the morning, and we completely lost track of time because we just said one more rabbit hole to go down. 526 other ones, then we found the answer. We were like, we're satisfied with this answer.
We will dig until we get it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and have another question. We have D. D says, do my boyfriend love me? Let's go ahead and see about your boyfriend. Okay. Strong feelings, yes. Love, no. I would say that there's things that are developing. It does indicate that love can come in the future. But I'll say this, there seems to be a sense of still weighing things out in this relationship and making sure it's everything that he's needing. There's a sense of fulfillment that he wants to have, and there's certain things that he's looking forward to as far as it goes. And I think that there's some things that you guys don't necessarily always align with. So I think he questions things sometimes. However, in that same breath, I can say that there's definitely some deep feelings. Seems like he cares a lot. I mean, he wouldn't want you not to be around at this point. So, there's definitely that feeling of commitment here, but I think the love is something that is still needing to grow, and that I think he's taking his time with getting there. I don't think that's a bad thing. But I don't think he would want to hurt your feelings either by saying anything else. I mean, I think that he would care enough to say, this is something that I could say is love. But yeah, give this time. I think just give this time and give this more work, Love takes time, like Mariah Carey says. All right. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, if you have any specific questions, make sure you guys do put those in the comments. We do not do any general, legal, or medical here on the platform. And remember, this is the only show this week, okay? We do not have another show until April the 3rd, okay? That will be with Miss Bunny Sugars with What's Love Got to Do with It, a show all around love. And then, of course, at 10 p.m. on that same Wednesday, we will have Into the Shadows of Dreams with myself and Journey. And then, guys, big surprise, Miss Cassidy the Card Slinger's back Thursday at 10 p.m. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. So ready for it all. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. Can you believe it? It's the lightning round time, guys. All right. Here's one of the games I told you guys in the beginning of the show. We had some games going on. Okay, the lightning round is where you guys get 3 minutes. 3 minutes to ask me as many yes, no questions as you guys can think of, okay? Make me work. Same rules do apply, though. There are no legal, medical, mediumship, okay, to life questions, okay? So let's make sure we stay away from those. Otherwise, you will be skipped. But if you play along, ask me a lot of questions. I got a lot of answers. Make me work. Make me work, guys. As many yes, no questions. And all I can give you guys is a yes, no, or undetermined. Okay? We got 3 minutes. So fill up as many questions as you guys can in that time. And we'll go ahead and start getting that clock started. All right, Miss Gemma, first question. Gemma says, will Adam eventually propose to me? Yes. Gemma, will I move home next year? No. Emma, will my boyfriend and I go to Atlantic City for vacation together this year? Yes. Sinazo, I hope I said that right. Does Elle really love me? And C, does Elle really love me? Yes. Gemma, will Adam and I move in together in the next few years? Yes. Nastasia, will I be terminated from my job this week? No. Emma, will my mom ever get her karma? Yes. Ava, should I move to another apartment? Yes. Lexi, will my car be fixed this week? No. Sanazo, will I buy a car before June? Yes. Ava, should I get another due next month? Sanazo, does Elle see a future with me? Yes. Ava, should I start a dating roster? No. Emma, will I ever purchase a Rolls Royce no matter how long it takes? No. Gemma, will I go to New York City in the next 3 years? Yes. Ava, another dog. Okay, yes. Oh, come on, guys. We got to get some more of those yes, no questions. We still got a little bit more time here. You guys, we have 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and make sure we put as many as we can. Ava says, should I get another dog next month? Yes. Sanazo, will I relocate soon? Soon, no. Emma, are my friends nosy about my relationship with my boyfriend? Yes. Gemma, will I learn to drive? Yes. Journey, will Journey travel well? Absolutely, yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for playing along with me. Absolutely love the lightning round. Some of those questions were like, I had a little bit more I wanted to say, a little bit more. But I'm excited. Thank you guys for playing along with us. And remember, we still got some more great shows. So make sure you guys are still sharing all of those beautiful emojis, because we do have an emoji contest going on. And the emoji contest winner does get a Alice card with me a little bit later on in the show. So make sure you guys still sharing that. Also, don't forget, $1 of every donation here tonight does go to Female Strong, which is a beautiful foundation to help women in need. Okay. And if you guys like what you're hearing tonight, or liked any of the readings you got, make sure you guys do leave me a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. Thank you so much. All right. Emma says, more of the story, be yourself and don't overthink. Ooh, I like that too. I love that. I love when we have these quotes and not overthinking. Thank you guys for sharing all those beautiful quotes as well. Oh, look, I see somebody showing love to the bunnies out there. Okay, buns. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Ava. Ava says, what direction is my PhD dissertation taking? Let's see. Seems like there's some things, I almost feel like there's several different pieces of this that, or like several different ideas that you may be having that are going to come together to give whatever this like speech that you may have to give. I see a lot. It almost feels like there's some things that you're hung up on, but I feel like you need to just go with the ideas of it, just like push through. Because it seems like you're tossing on something, but there's no need to. You actually have a lot of, it almost seems like a lot of things that will please the people who are listening, or people who need to pass you along in that sense. And I mean, overall, it seems like you know what you're doing. It seems like you have a solid foundation in it, but it definitely seems to be a thing where you need to take time to allow yourself to sort through your thoughts and channel through with that same idea. But again, I feel like this is touching on several subjects. I feel like there's more than one thing that you're going to be talking about, or more than one thing that you're tying together. And it's something that you may specialize in. So definitely just keep going with that road. I love that you did get this Two of Cups here at the end, though, which does indicate success in it. So good luck to you. I definitely hope everything goes well, and keep us posted. Let us know what happens. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, it's that simple. If you have a question, make sure you do put your specific question there in the comments, okay? Because we only do specific questions. General questions will get skipped, okay? And if you guys would like a more in-depth read, you can donate for a quick read, a mini read, a mediumship, or a mega. Many mediumships and megas are untimed and go for as long as they go. And those megas are up to 4 questions. So it's really cool. I love it. All right, Ava says, I have a lot of ideas. I'm trying to put a foundation clinic back together. That makes a lot of sense. What I would say is just, you know, definitely sell that idea. You're on the right path, my honey. Definitely, you're doing good. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Sanazu. Hello there. I would like to know if me and LC are meant to be together. All right, let's go see it. You and LC. Okay, so here's the tricky part, and this is why I always say it's important to be very specific about the question that you ask, right? When you say, are we meant to be together? Only you can truly decide, are you meant for someone? Like, this is who I want to be with, right? I do feel as though there definitely can be a success in this relationship, but at the same time, my love, you still have other options, and you still have other experiences that you have not yet got to experience, and people you have not yet got to meet. I feel like, yes, this is an option for you, But as far as it goes with meant to be, I think that you need to allow yourself more time um, to settle in on that, to get to know this person, to, you know, have the good, have the bad, have the ugly, and channel through that. Um, I see them being in your life for a significant amount of time, that's for sure. But you do have options. And so that's big here. A lot of this is saying this is kind of something that is more up to you. What's your idea of, you know, that person, you know, and is that someone that you'll want for that long-term period of time as well? So, as far as it goes, I do think this is a good option for you, but honey, you do have other ones that you can most certainly get attached to as well down the line. Okay. That doesn't mean right now. That could be 20 years from. All right, my lovely. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your beautiful question. Where's Alice card time? All right. So Alice card time is when we simply go a little bit over the Alice in Wonderland story and we see what guidance she has for us. Okay. I do have Alice card daily on the YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that notification bell and get subscribed because you can hear an Alice card every day. All right. So today we have mortality. Okay. And now this is when Alice doesn't want to accept death virtually. And, you know, Tweedledum points out that a such thing as life and death, and to have life, there comes death. So in knowing that, you need to enjoy your life. Life is brief that we know of, and time flies before you know it. Tweedledum was encouraging Alice to live life to its fullest. Tweedledee and Tweedledum and the entire Alice story were so full of joy and all over the place and doing all types of things that just made us giggle. Much like many of the characters in the Alice in Wonderland story. See, Alice had created Wonderland because she needed that escape. And she was tired of the regular day-to-day that was happening. Life was just passing her by. Wonderland was this new place that helped her to grow and really shaped her into the person that she became, even as the older Alice, right? Through the looking glass Alice. This card really encourages us to just take time and appreciate our life and make sure that we're getting all of those beautiful lessons that we can out of it. There's so much to learn if only we would take time to listen. There's a lot here in our life, and we could sit here and we can hang on to the things that make us miserable, or we can choose our own sense of happiness. Every day we have an option to take a new chance. Every day we have an option to start fresh and start new. So it's up to us to just do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Alice card. This was the mortality. And if you guys do like that Alice card, don't forget, you guys can definitely go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because not only do we have the Alice card, we got the enchanted spreads, Charles fairy tales, we've got the moon phases, the numerology, so much stuff. Card of the day. You guys got to check it out if you haven't already. And it's just like a couple short minutes here in the morning. Listen to that, you'll be like, ooh. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have next. We have Nastasia. She says, hi, I made it. Hello, I'm glad you made it. Welcome, welcome. She said, will I be losing my job this week? Okay, so I do recall you asking that in the lightning round. I got a note, but let's go a little bit deeper and just see if there is a job loss that is coming at all, because obviously you're asking because you're worried, right? Overall, there just seems to be some things that you may want to change. I feel like your energy is the only thing that may progress you losing this job. I don't feel like you're in alignment to lose the job right now. I think maybe you need to change your perception, or how you're feeling, or how you're thinking about what's going on here with work. But it almost seems like this is a This is a self-imposed restriction of some sort. I don't think anybody at work is necessarily feeling any kind of way or is even at all thinking of getting rid of you unless you're projecting something out there that you don't want to be there. So what I would say is if there's some changes that you want to make, maybe do that. Or if there's something that you need to be different at work, maybe make that happen because you don't want your own attitude to spoil something that is okay or is good, right? So, whatever that energy that you're carrying, I would leave that to the wayside, my love, because it seems like that's what's creating this separation here with work. I don't feel like work is actually trying to get rid of you. Put yourself out there. Maybe if you want something different, honey, I'm just gonna say maybe it's just time to shape or shift into something else, if that makes sense. But don't stay somewhere if you're not. Whew, that was a interesting one. Okay. Anastasia, she said, I have an interview tomorrow and I hope I get it. They are moving real shady. Okay, I see. So your intention is you want to go somewhere else. So you're kind of pulling away. Yeah. I would just say just definitely, push forward. If you want something new, go for it. Right. All right. Thank you so much for your question. And I definitely hope that helps. Oh, we've got a quote from Journey. Journey says, rabbits jump and they live for 8 years. Dogs run and they live for 15 years. Turtles do nothing and live for 150 years. Notes taken. Yeah, I mean, heck yeah, they just move so slow, but they be all protected. They got a hard shell. Turtles are interesting to me.
I'm assuming I go too quickly. I move too quickly, too much.
You go too quickly. You got to slow down. Slow and steady. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have next. A squirrel says, what is blocking me from moving forward with putting my mother's house in order? That's a good question. Let's go ahead and see. Seems like there's some things that you don't feel attached to, like you're not with the idea of doing it. You're not with, there's something here with letting things go that I feel like is not cohesive to your mind right now. It feels like you already have too much that it seems like is on your plate. And by pouring into that, it just feels like it's another sense of, it feels just like a burden. I don't know. I feel very detached, like there's such a detachment from you and those things. She said, a squirrel says, I finally got to go ahead and to organize, take care of this stuff. And every move I make meets a brick wall. Yeah. It's because you're not even invested in it, honey. There's no desire to do it. And it also feels like there's baggage that comes with it. Like, I feel like everything that you have to, unpack, or everything you have to do, or everything that you're having to take care of, feels like there's something that's met with it. Either someone has an opinion, or someone wants something done with it, or something's not where it's supposed to be. It just feels like there's chaos amongst it as well. So you can't even have peace in trying to do it. Squirrel says, oh my God, so much baggage and kickback. Yeah, if it feels like work, you don't want to do it because you already have enough on your plate. And so I think that's just what it is. And, maybe it's just kind of saying screw everybody and everything and going ahead and just, doing it your own way. But yeah, I get it though. Trust me, I get it. Well, good luck to you on the cleaning process and the organizing. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm sure a lot of us get it too. Nobody really likes doing all that. All right, guys. I see all those beautiful emojis still going. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have next. Oh, we have an emoji contest winner. It is Ava. Ava Rose, you are the emoji contest winner. Woo-woo, woo-woo. Thank you, Ava. I love when you play the games with us. All right, Ava, let's see what Alice card we have for you. We have the right way. Okay. This is literally learning to create what it is that you desire. Alice was, Ava says, yay. Alice was very determined to get through things. And it wasn't a question of if, it was how for her. And so when this card comes to you, you may be asking yourself right now, how do I finish this? How do I accomplish this task? How do I get through to the other side? But there's that other part of your brain that's wondering if you are even capable of doing so. Push that if behind and go forward with that how. Start creating that vision. Start following through and taking the action. Honey, you absolutely are going to be able to create whatever it is that you want, just like Alice did. She was able to get through the other side of Wonderland and get back home. How? By following through and trusting her intuition. Honey, right now is a time for you to be aligned. Keep that crown and that third eye really aligned right now, because there's so much that you can accomplish and there's so much that you're on the precipice of changing, but it's up to you to push forward. Okay. Ava says, I have definitely been stuck in the if. Yeah, we have to shut that part off. Okay. What did we just talk about earlier? The Veracruz amethyst. It'll help with that third eye and crown and have that confidence. Those I know, okay? I know statements, okay? I see what I want. What is my vision, okay? Keep those in alignment and you will be able to get through to the other side. So definitely understand that you're headed in the right direction. You just need to have that faith. I hope that helps, my lovely. Thank you so much for that, participating and sharing all of those beautiful emojis and playing along with us tonight. Thank you so much. And guys, literally, that's all you have to do sometimes. Just play these games. You get a card. See that? Yes, Veracruz amethyst. Veracruz amethyst. That's what we had. There it is. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's the voice of God. It comes out. Thank you so much for sharing that again. All right, guys, we still have some more time. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Anna says, hi, how are you doing this evening? I am well. How are you? She says, can you please tell me if Chris will contact me again soon? Please and thank you so much. Let's go ahead and see about Chris. Let's go see. Soon? No. But will he? Yes. Okay. I would definitely give this situation a little bit of time. Seems like there's a little bit of divide in the communication. Seems like maybe there's even some sort of disconnect or distance that may also be there. If you want things to kind of pick up, it's saying you have to be the one to kind of push forward here. You literally got the Magician and the Queen of Swords. You've got to be assertive. You've got to speak up. So if there's something that you want and that, you're going to have to take the action, because if you're waiting on him, it's going to take some time. Okay. And it doesn't sound like you really want to wait. Okay. So, as far as it goes, if you are waiting on him, I would say this may take a few, I don't know, this may take some time before it happens. There seems like there's something that you guys either need to get on the same page of or need to start communicating better about, because there's definitely a disconnect there. All right, my love, I hope that helps. Any lots of luck on that situation. Don't be afraid to be assertive though. All right, All right, thank you so much. And guys, it's that simple. Make sure you put a specific question if you would like to get on the list. Okay. And we are, oh wow, look at that. Down to our last question. Anna says, thank you so much. You're welcome. Down to our last question. So let's go ahead and take it. We have Stephanie. Stephanie says, will I meet a partner that is compatible with me within the next few years? All right, let's see. Oh wow, that was quick. Yes. Listen, like quickly with it. Big old Taurus energy. And I would say for some, this seems almost cusp at that too. What I would say here is you probably got about a year and a half before this person comes in. What I like with them is that it seems like this person is kind of in the same element or even wanting the same things that you're wanting. I do feel like this person would have been through some more stressful relationships. So they're looking for someone who's not very judgmental or harsh in tone. They don't want to feel controlled. It seems like there was something here with control in a prior relationship. It may be one that they're in now. But in this, there's a lot of duality. It seems like you guys would have been through some very similar things. And so there will be a lot of things that you guys are able to connect with on that level. But when I'm telling you that grounded energy comes out, it's a bit of stubbornness about this one. But I feel like you got a little bit of stubbornness about you too. So that's probably where that duality comes in at. But I think that this will be a pretty good relationship. Again, give this about a year and a half, but I do see something coming for you definitely within the next 3 years. Heck, by 3 years, you might be settled down somewhere. All right, my love, thank you so much for that wonderful question. And can you guys believe it? That's the time. That is the time for tonight. I want to thank you guys so much for participating and playing around here all night with me. I want to remind you guys that we are on a little mini break until April 3rd when the beautiful Bunny Sugars is back on here at 6 p.m. with her show that's centered all around love with What's Love Got to Do with It. Then, of course, following that at 10 p.m., you'll see myself and Journey here for Into the Shadows of Dreams, where we talk all about dreams. We get really down to the nitty gritty. So if you've got some dreams, make sure you guys are writing them down so that we can dive right all into them at that point. And then on the 4th, we have Cassidy the Card Slinger. She's back Thursday at 10. It is so exciting. And then that following week, boy, do we have a lot coming for you guys. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. And you don't have to miss us because every single day we have new content that comes out on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that you're able to catch up and still see our beautiful faces on there with so much great content and so many things that'll make you go, wow, this makes sense why that's happening. I want to thank you guys all so much for supporting the wonderful platform of My Psychic Connection. And I wish you guys all a wonderful night.